The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Right zero.
They'll go once more with Brooks. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run with Brooks. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Denver. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A first down throw for Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Stafford working from the pistol. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 40 gun. 40 gun.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, And there was none. A big loss on the play. 3rd and long.
Set.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry! Zebra!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set! Set on!
Pistol give to Pollard. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Baltimore. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Another try with Brooks. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. This one complete to Oliver.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 1st grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Dobbs headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. A carry now for Brooks. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. On third down, here's Brooks. Oh, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Again, working deep downfield. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Okay.
On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to come back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
toss right side to the tight end, Komet. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
You're not that cool.
Like 13.
You're not that cool.
On second down, it's Brooks. Brooks, first down and then some. And he will score again. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Denver. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. And he's into the end zone again. It's the Octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive.
I'm trying to get my Superman dives off.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10.
Oh, my gosh.
And they give it to Pollard. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Give inside, it's Brooks. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Levis. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And that is incomplete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks.
Oh, he grabbed me from the back.
Get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get pulled.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
There's a lot of holes on your defense.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On the handoff, this is Brooks. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Levis. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for a 4th and long. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the ground with Coro. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the play fake, here's Stafford.
Oh my, nigga, Miles. The least you can do is pick that off.
Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And and it'll set up a third down.
Shit else, man.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Braxton Berrios, deep to return.
Way better now. The deep blue is still kind of wonky.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And
The
how
deep
about
blues are
that?
still like
Nice
kind of fucked up.
return there,
The other shit's
picking his way up past the 35.
they're better than before, for sure. Get in here and just want to be fucking heard. Shut the fuck up.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators.
Shut
Trying
up.
to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, now you're hot. Fuck up here, man.
Omaha, ready, move.
Shit.
Stafford gonna give it to Cora. Room to run at the 30.
Gosh, I hate when I do that shit, man.
Past midfield. Blake Cora.
Damn, I hate when I do that shit.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 82 yards.
But just because I pass him, it don't mean my niggas fucking try to run the slow because the nigga runs the ball. It's just stupid.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And a nice run.
I'm about tired of this hit stick.
It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the draw, it's Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Handoff, running left is Brooks. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here now, 3rd and 5. A run with Brooks. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Levis.
Get your ass up, man. Oh, man.
What a play. They get
Will.
25 on that connection. Good for a Denver first down. And in motion, it's Diggs. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Levis.
Oh, this nigga Will is tripping right now.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set. Zebra.
On the ground, it's Corum. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
First down, Stafford going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Stafford now on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
21.
Stafford to throw it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
2,500 VC, the next one won 250,000.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Second down and 8.
Ready.
Again, it's Pollard.
What's up with you, Verse?
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Throw on third down, Stafford. He finds Likely, his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time.
What you mean?
Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Be all random.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll run here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On play action, here's Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Down there, never a foul.
13 yards on the catch there. First down, Broncos. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. And he will score. Game on. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they
come on with this jumping in the fucking ring shit
again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10.
Hey, 50.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready. Monday.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Here's 3rd and 2.
Set. 40 got. 40 got. 40 hot.
He'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Set. Two. 0.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here comes Corum. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.